Welcome to an introductory to the Rule of the Artery program. This course developed from studying a principle of osteopathy as described by Dr. Andrew Taylor Still. The rule of the artery is supreme. Dr. Still's vision included determining, addressing, and resolving underlying causative factors to the development of disease, rather than merely addressing patient symptoms. He hypothesized that alterations in blood flow as being a precursor or causative factor in the development of dysfunction or illness. In fact, he was abundantly clear that supporting function of the circulatory system was of primary importance to the osteopath. So if we are to follow the direction of our founder, Dr. Still, we will first need to update our current understanding of the cardiovascular system as a whole, from fluid flow dynamics from embryological development and the maintenance of tissue repair and homeostasis throughout life, before we can truly begin to comprehend the breakdown of these processes and the potential for the development of disease. The course will investigate the heart, vasculature, and fluid dynamics of the blood and lymphatic system from embryology through to full development. We must remind ourselves that in life there is an indefinitely moving and dynamic structure exhibiting life, expressed in movement, growth, and metabolism. The cells are communicating, digesting, and reproducing at a rapid rate and express a high level of intelligence. Through these processes, lots of fluid is being produced and is also undergoing movement. These fluid fluctuations begin to create their own pathways towards and away from the metabolizing cells. These pathways may be visually represented by the picture on the left. In this picture, fluid is moving across a floodplain and initially creates its own small rivulets, then channels, followed by streams and rivers, which carry this fluid. While differences remain, you may note a similarity between the floodplain and the blood vessel cast on the right-hand side. The same basic concept applies, which as forces present help to sculpt the tissues or structure into form. In the body, fluid flow, as we know, is critical for localized tissue nutrition, as well as the removal of waste products. These flow dynamics can change locally or systemically in response to many different stimuli and should be constantly responsive according to demand. It is worth considering what is driving blood flow into a local region and around the body. Is it that the heart is a pump, moving this blood around the body and directing it to every cell in the body? That probably wouldn't make a lot of sense when you can see localized tissue changes in the video. So what else could be possibly taking place? Could it be the nutritional drive of the tissues in conjunction with other environmental impacts that may be having as much influence on blood flow? So if there is the potential for nutritional drive to be an important factor in blood flow, could it be that the heart is functioning differently to what we have previously assumed? New anatomical dissections show how the heart develops and functions as a singular muscular coiled structure and helps explain the complex neurological pathways present. This concept, as well as the heart functioning as a hydrodynamic and electromagnetic generator, is further explored at the Rule of the Artery program. At the course, there is a balance of lecture material and practical sessions, with practical sessions being undertaken in small tutorial groups. An emphasis will be on receptive palpation and observing the interrelationship of the cardiovascular system, autonomic nervous system, and primary respiration. The Rule of the Artery 1 program is open to all registered osteopaths. However, we recommend this program is appropriate for practitioners who have experience working with the indirect models. More information can be found at ruleoftheartery.com. We look forward to seeing you soon.